just to preface this video, I wanted to say, like, I started my journey as an online coach and it didn't really work out that successful, or to be that successful in the way, because yes, I had healed through self-sabotaging thought patterns. I had a lot of spiritual depth, and that is very high value, but it's a very intangible skill. So personally, what I recommend is if you learn really tangible, profitable skills that you can monetize and you can sell these things, ultimately your journey will naturally culminate to you becoming a coach, because people will see what you've done and they'll want to ask you questions. To me, doing outreach for life coaching and mentorship, I don't think is the most efficient route. I think if you're going to do outreach and reach out to cold leads, it's more of a tangible, direct influence on somebody's income skill. Even though, yes, like healing your self-sabotaging patterns and healing yourself truly is like the 90% of the journey of you beginning to start a business. But regardless, I just wanted to preface that before you see this. We got a quick little frequency broadcast here that I want to express. I want to share what Vaselli is and the importance of selling to businesses. This is one of the biggest shifts that I made in my own business that created the most reward, and also was the most strategic decision that I made. And also I want to share this because I did it without compromising my vision, my skill set, and surrendering to, the fear, or succumbing to the fear. Because it started off me wanting to build a brand, me wanting to build a community of like-minded people, me wanting to share these spiritual realizations. And what I learned through doing all that is how hard it actually is to still build a brand, still create a store, still create an online database. And I'm like, holy shit, I learned all this knowledge from doing this. Why don't I just pre-package this into an offer? And the beautiful thing about this is a more tangible technical offer than what I have previously offered in the past. And it's more readily available to be needed by people that already have capital, i.e. you can cold call and sell to businesses that potentially don't have brands attached to their existing business. And that's ultimately what it is. Yes, I have a very specific client. I have a very specific niche of business that I am most apt to work with, because my experiences with WooCommerce is with WordPress, so under that category. But certainly the reason I'm saying this is because selling to businesses, how can you pre-package what you already know and what you have to sell to businesses that have readily available capital they're willing to invest to save time? Or how can you target your offer to go toward people that are business owners or that have more cash on hand? Because you'll notice in the beginning, you deal with bad customers, bad quality clients, lower ticket prices. And that all comes, bless you, I mean, bless me. That comes because ultimately you don't have the conviction in what you're offering. So I think it's important for you to go through those standpoints of maybe not knowing what to offer, not having a high ticket offer, not selling to businesses, so you can gradually get to that point. But it really all clicked to me. It's like, holy shit, I've built these amazing things. Why can't I just offer those things to other people? You know what I mean? Or other businesses, sorry. But I really wanted to hit that point home, is that that's exactly what my journey was. It started with an idea and a vision, and it just developed from there to how can I use what I know to target people with more money, i.e. businesses that want to save time, want to save money because they're already making money. And so think about how you can do that in your own life, in your own business journey, with maybe your fitness offer or your fitness interests or whatever it is. And you can have different sliding scales in regards to, maybe you have something that's for a person, something's for a business. Maybe you're still mentoring people on the side, doing whatever. Maybe you still have a network very similar to me. But how can you leverage where you are to get the most bang for your buck is what I'm trying to say. Much love, fam. Peace. If you enjoyed, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you got to do. Peace.